Very good evening. I'm Aditi Lamba and bringing the diaspora's activity towards the end of this week. Welcome to another edition of South Asian News with Vision of Asia. Another exciting week for the community as we continue to advocate for South Asian perspectives, achievements and culture on ITV Gold. Do reach out to us if you'd like to share your or your organization's view on events at itvgold.com. We look forward to hearing more from our viewers. Also, before beginning the show, a quick update on the ongoing polar vortex and the extreme temperatures in the country. Millions across the Midwest experienced a freeze normally reserved for the Arctic Circle yesterday as the temperatures dropped to nearly 50 degrees below zero. For the region's most vulnerable, even those hardened to the upper Midwest long winters, this polar vortex has been especially perilous. Today, temperatures dived more into 30 degrees below zero in the Midwest. In this polar vortex outbreak's last gasp, driving wind chills to dangerous levels and long-standing records. Again, we hope for the safety of everyone. With that, let's begin tonight's episode of Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, taking a look at the headlines. Exclusive on the least of these, releasing February 1st in New York City. Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce hosts new Member Networking Night 2019 in New Jersey. Get to know upcoming Meri, Aawaz, Suno America Season 2, registration deadline March 15th. A lot more on South Asians and their expressions and culture right after a short break. Stay with us in Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. Welcome again, I'm Aditi Lamba and you are watching Vision of Asia, South Asian News segment. Let's begin the episode tonight taking a look at the new movie, The Least of These, releasing February 1st across North America, starring Stephen Baldwin, Sharman Joshi and Shari Rigby. Directed by Anish Daniel, the movie is produced under Dallas-based Sky Pass Entertainment, portraying the life and work of Australian missionary Graham Staines and his tragedy in India. The film promises to be compelling and eye-opening with a strong message of acceptance and forgiveness. In New York City, we sat down with the team of The Least of These, discussing the movie's making and the support of Indian Americans behind the success. The movie releases this February 1st.
Tell me!
What sort of inspired you to sort of, associate yourself with this movie?
Well, the first attribute is when you look at the word hope, which is what this movie evokes. Hope is, Alfred Adler said, hope is the foundational quality of all change. And we are desperate in need for change in society that is built on hope. There's a toxicity out there that is now becoming unfathomable. People are unable to grasp the ability to forgive one another on simple things. And here comes along a story of a lady who forgave someone for the absolute atrocity of taking from her something that was very prized and dear, a husband and children. While not getting into too much of the nitty-gritty of the story, which is revealed in the movie, that is definitely a must-watch. The other broader component that drew us to it was the fact that there is an oversaturation in modern media of movies and entertainment,
right,
of adultery, of profanity, of vulgarity, of obscenity. And if you want to illustrate hope in a world that is hurting, you have to go back to the bare bones.
Right.
So my mentor used to say, why not we create something that uses a lot of four-letter words like love and hope and nice and kind and good and best. And so we started with simplicity. It grew complex because
right,
finding the story was difficult.
Right.
But when we got it, we realized that we had to author it and we had to finish it if we wanted it to carry the tone. And that's where Victor comes in.
Leprosy is the veil behind which Staines operates. The tool he uses.
You bring me evidence of illegal conversion, I'll give you a permanent position.
One day I'll find the proof of him converting the tribals.
Who is he?
Staines.
What have you taken from this journey, going through this entire filmmaking of that?
It's been an amazing journey, especially as we pretty much brought 5 continents together on one screen, because to give you a little background, this whole journey started 5 years ago.
Wow.
I mean, it took so long to finish it. Finally, we arrived and we are ready to launch it on the 1st of February. But yeah, a lot of work went behind it. I mean, you know, the actors are from India as well as from the US. Music director is from Cape Town, South Africa. Our screenwriter is from Australia.
Wow.
And then we did the music score. It was done by the Hungarian Symphony Orchestra in Budapest. So, and we have world-class music in that movie. World-class singers also, right from Michael W. Smith to Toby Mac to Nicole C. Mullen, you name it. And so I have not cut any corners in making this movie, let me put it that way. And it has come together, and we did not compromise on anything. We wanted to show the world what the story is all about.
Yes.
Because, I mean, the whole experience was a humbling experience for me.
The movie is releasing a month before its release in India. It's going to have its release in North America first, 400 screens across the country,
Yes.
and then it's about to have its release in India. Was that a thought-out strategy? Is it important for you to sort of have the world premiere of this movie prior to having an Indian premiere of the movie?
Absolutely, because of course it happened in that part of the world.
Correct.
In this part of the world it was not well known. At the same time, this part of the world needs to know it first, and our aim is for people to watch it here and enjoy it, as well as take something from it and create that buzz, and then automatically those waves need to follow to different parts of the world, especially in India.
Right.
And people of India needs to see it. And so yeah, you're right, it's a well thought of strategy, and that is our plan, is to get every nook and corner of India, every folk, every people in there to see it. Yeah.
And to just tag on to that, all of the businesses that preceded this, that Victor runs and builds and engages in, are North American based. All of the consultation in terms of marketing and strategy and planning was North America. So when you go to the experts, they will rely on the geography that they are experts in. So
Definitely.
The preponderance of evidence does force you to actually go here first, because
Right.
this is where the origin of all strategies begin. And then, of course, you rely on the Indian folks in our team there to say, what is a good time? This is the 20th year of Graham's passing. So, in fact, yesterday was 20 years since he passed.
Yeah.
And so dates mean a lot more in India in terms of anniversaries and all that. They mean a little less in the West.
Right.
So a lot of these play into the things. So, you use both logic and emotion, and then you just let the rails lead you where they go.
The law states that no person shall convert or attempt to convert any person from one religious faith to another. And yet not one missionary has been charged.
We can't make any mistakes. They have this law for a reason.
I know. We must pray.
If you were to tell the audience something that has truly stuck with you from the movie, and that's the reason they should go watch it, or a reason why someone should even look up a story such as of Graham, what would you say?
I think two things. One thing I would say was that really who Graham Staines was and why he did what he did. There's this conception that he was there spreading the gospel, which he was, but really the people that you speak to that knew Graham, the lepers that he actually walked with, did life with, were the ones that were saying, I never converted to Christianity, but he touched me in a way that nobody else ever did. Physically, he touched me. As a leper, nobody else would touch me. And I think to myself, can you even imagine living in a culture like that where it doesn't matter what race or religion you are, but what matters is that the man who knows himself loves so deeply that he would be willing to give his own life.
Farmers are leaving their lands and families. But do the missionaries ever get the blame for this?
Actually, this sends out a good message. Teaches the Christians a lesson.
What does expendability mean?
Well, that's when you do something and some people think it doesn't matter.
Write about the work, not about me.
Leave my children out of it.
Tell me!
You can still write the truth.
What is the truth?
Bible says God created us from the dust of the earth. Dust for dust.
Seek, and ye shall find.
You were talking about the truth, weren't you?
So fear, unfounded fear, prevents the people from doing good.
And what you do is good?
What did he give you to convert?
You want the truth? Truth always seems to cost something.
In Monmouth Junction, New Jersey, the Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce held their first networking event for its new member body comprising of executives, business owners, and prominent community leaders and speakers. With South Asians making up a great percentage of the New Jersey business entrepreneurial community, the Chamber acts as a strong representation and a model to provide a platform for networking, building, and leadership. With the Asian American Chamber of Commerce marking its 25th anniversary this year, the Chamber hopes to empower more and increase the strength of Asian Indian business owners of New Jersey.
I want to thank ITV Gold for covering our events and for coming out to our networking night here at Ember in South Brunswick for the Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce. We have a very exciting year because we're celebrating our 25th year this year. We have a lot of programs set. We have a picnic in June. We're looking to do a 25th anniversary gala in September, and then we have our holiday party in December. So we had a very, very special event because we had a promotion. And the promotion is that anyone that signs up for membership for $125 for January, February, and March will receive a bonus of 6 months free. That is going to be up to June. You'll be able to come to the networking nights for free. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I'm very excited because, well, first I want to thank everyone here because I was just re-nominated to serve as president of this board for my second term. So I want to thank everyone, all my new board members, for giving me the opportunity for the next 2 years, for 2019 and 2020. So at this time, I would like to introduce the chairs. Some of the chairs are here, but we have another board member that's here, Suchitra. She is with the media and PR. Come back. And we have Ilyas Qureshi, who is also with PR and media. We also have membership chairs and co-chairs. And why this position is important is everyone here is members, and we're always trying to find different things that we want to give to the members. So if you have any ideas that you think that all members should receive, I think that you guys should always be able to go to these members' chairs.
And I urge all small businesses and mid-sized businesses and even the large corporations to come and join the Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce. We are having our 25th year anniversary this year, so we'll be having a grand gala celebration later in the year. More information is soon to follow, but there are exciting membership options and membership promotions that are going on. Anybody who signs up can get a number of free networking nights and also possibly a free gala ticket. So for more details, you can go to our website, AICC.net. You can also email us at memberships@AICC.net. And you can always get in touch with any of us. And you go to the website and please send us an email.
And I joined Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce before 6 months. And I am very much happy to join this Chamber of Commerce. This is a very good platform, and I would like to recommend everybody who has a business, either small or big or personal, they have to join this Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce. So they will give good referrals and everything.
Legal Shield is a 47-year-old company that has the ability to help over 5 million people deal with life events, whether they're legal needs or identity theft needs. Our attorneys and licensed fraud investigators will always be there for you. For the small business owner with up to 100 employees, we're able to help them deal with any kind of business issue, from advice to letter writing, contract review, debt collection, all included in this service. When we deal with personal issues, we're supplying for you and your family wills, living wills, healthcare power of attorney. If you receive a moving traffic violation, we'll represent you in court as long as you have valid license and registration, etc. We use mobile apps to help our families and individuals have quick access to the attorneys and the licensed fraud investigators. We're the only company nationwide that protects you in all 7 areas of identity theft. We monitor and restore you back to pre-theft stages with a $5 million service guarantee.
Remember, in New Jersey, we have over 33,000 members. So if they were to take everybody to the office, it would be a little challenging, okay? However, I say that, but I say this. If you need representation to go to a loan meeting or any house closing or anything, our attorneys are happy to go, and that would fall under the 25% discount.
My name is Alka Agarwal, and I'm the board of director, and I'm also a membership chair. And today we are gathered here at AICC Networking Night, and we were doing a special membership drive where we were offering January, February, March, anybody become a new annual member, they get free entry till June. That is 6 months free entrance. And we had a great success. We had about 20 new members coming in here and about 100 people in this networking. So it was amazing, and we are very happy and wishing everybody a very happy new year.
I'm pretty much excited because it's a networking option. You know, you get to meet people. There are a lot of people, they are doing business. So technically it's better to have a networking with the right kind of people who have done something, achieved something. So I'm very excited and I hope to meet a lot of people, you know, and thank you so much.
So I need to thank the media wholeheartedly. We have Ilyas and ITV and Desi Talk. Parik Media Worldwide is the second big sponsor, and they really support us. I want to thank all you guys for coming in and good attendance, good program. Whole winter night. Thanks for coming out and supporting us. We all as a board have decided that we're really going to make this the most exciting year in the last 25 years.
Time for another show break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. And welcome again. You are tuned into Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. Meri, Aawaz, Suno America comes back for its season 2 with its finale to be held on May 12th in New Jersey. Conceptualized by Jhum Events, the grand reality singing competition brings together over 100 contestants in different categories and age groups, with renowned Bollywood music director Lalit Pandit as a celebrity judge. The singing reality show aims to bring a much-needed platform and access for South Asian American singers here, promoting more on talent within the diaspora. We sat down with Tarang Soni of Jhum Events and one of the winners from season 1 of Meri, Aawaz, Suno America, Ishan Tangirala, to get more insights. Let's take a look. Yeah. So, just opening up the platform, Meri, Aawaz, Suno America, season 2, you have a winner with you right now from last year. What is going on this year for Meri, Aawaz, Suno America? And, what really sort of motivated Jhum Events to bring forth a season 2? This is a lot of work. Yeah. And it's a lot of commitment. And for all our viewers, we'll give you a whole breakdown into exactly what's happening this year, where the locations are for the competition. But Tarang, what has been the driving force?
For me, actually, I love the singing and dancing, and we are just really providing a platform to the people out here. Anyhow, our roots are from India, right? And we hardly get a chance to showcase a talent here. So that was there in the back of our mind, and we just thought, okay, let's come up with this this competitions, singing competition, and basically we wanted to create a bridge from here to to a Bollywood industry. Anyhow, if you are learning dance, if you are learning singing, you really wanted to go and make a mark in the Bollywood. So that was there in our mind when we started Meri Aawaz Suno America. And our winner, Ishan, is here this time, and he has already got a chance to sing for Lalit ji. And the lyrics has been done by Javed Akhtar. The music has been composed by Lalit Pandit ji, and it's a very beautiful movie, which is on a big banner movie, that is Pampampur Ki Ram Leela. So we are really looking forward, and we really want to give a good platform to the people out here.
I just still feel that even after having these dance comps and these reality singing competitions, you still think there's a lot of room that still has to be, filled up?
Yes, definitely, because even if we would have seen lot of competitions, lot of platform like this, but nobody was able to give a real platform to the winners. Once the competition is done, then everybody is lost somewhere. They were really not getting the platform. They were really not getting the limelight what they deserve for. So we are just trying to give the right platform. We are just giving the right limelight to the winners, and we are giving a lot of different platforms after winning from us, or maybe they are in the top 10 or top 15. We are just trying to take them to different concerts. We're just trying to take them to different events out there. We are just promoting them so that people should know that these are the talents out here, because many people last year, those who had participated in our competitions also, nobody knew them, but after coming to the event, it has been like spreaded all over America, and now people have started calling them and started paying them, and they are amazing talent.
Well, for this I have to now shift our gear a little bit to our winner that we have here. Ishan, you won last year in the kids category. You're only 11 years old, and you went from winning Meri Aawaz Suno America season 1 to competing in more reality shows, to still performing at so many places. So describe to me, how did this whole thing start for Meri Aawaz Suno America? How was your experience in it?
So basically, the whole thing started with just normal competition coming up, and my parents just saw it, and then they were like, why not? So we entered for the competition, and then first happened the online submission round. In the online submission round, I recorded a song, and then I posted it, and I passed that level, and then I proceeded to the live performances. Live performances, I first had the semifinals, and in the semifinals, the judges really liked my singing. They really appreciated it. And I had to sing 2 songs, both in different genres of singing, and the judges appreciated both genres. Then came the finals, and the Lalit Pandit sir was there, and he really was like, "What did you just say?" That was just amazing. So that really made me happy, and I was really really happy that Lalit sir, who is a really great musician, he really liked my singing, and that was a great achievement for me, and I really enjoyed that.
Tarang, I would love for you right now, to take this moment to sort of talk to us about Lalit ji's association with Meri Aawaz Suno America, and for everybody, registration deadlines for Meri Aawaz Suno America is March 15th. The competitions are happening in a few states that Tarang will tell us. Starts in April, and the actual competition is happening May 12th in New Jersey. So mark your calendars, and Lalit ji would be a huge part of all of that journey. So give us a little insight into into that relationship Meri Aawaz Suno has developed with Lalit ji. It's a huge one.
Yes, it's a huge one. Yes, it's a huge. And Meri Aawaz Suno, when first started there in India, at that time also he was a part of that actually.
No way.
Yes. And when we just thought, this thought came into our mind that we are going to do the Meri Aawaz Suno here. So there were few names which we were just thinking about, and one was Lalit ji, and we just thought let's approach him. We approached him, and when we told him the concept and everything, he was really very happy, because he is the one who has given chance to a lot of new singers in the industry. So we just told them, okay, this is the concept, and we really want that America should be privileged when you are going to be here, and
Right.
they can get a chance from you. So he immediately said, okay, I will be a part of that.
Beautifully said. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much for being with us on
thank
ITV
you.
Gold, both of you.
Thank you.
Meri, Aawaz, Suno America Season 2 is coming to you this May, with registrations closing March 15th and the competitions beginning in April. Stay with us on ITV Gold as we bring you so much more from our community, from our voices to your voices. I'm Aditi Lamba signing off. And now we have a community announcement for the day. Summer, a community-based network member of the National Marrow Donor Program and an official recruitment center for Be The Match registry, requests all to help Liyana Anwar, age 29, who recently has been diagnosed with leukemia and urgently needs a matching blood cell marrow donor. She is a journalist and currently receiving intense chemotherapy. Please join Summer in coming together for Liyana. Swab your cheek with an easy-to-use kit mailed directly to you by Be The Match. Share the link with your friends, family, and more. Become a registered donor. That is all for tonight's segment of South Asian Happenings. Do send us your suggestions to get your voices and organizations on our show. Write to us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook @itvgold. Remember to also subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch many of our popular shows for free. Tune in this Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern, to watch our topics of the week with me. This is Vision of Asia, and I'm Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.